We talked about the 3 economic questions that all economic systems have to ask themselves, and now we're going to talk about, today we're going to talk about the economic flow of activity that goes on that keeps an economy running smoothly. Now, the economic flow actually, some of you may have a different looking picture than this, and it's all basically the same thing. So you have 3 institutions that are involved in the economic flow. You have businesses, which are right here. You have government, which is in the center, and you have households, okay, that are right here. So these are the 3 institutions that are involved in the economic flow of activity. You need to write this down. You need to label those 3 pictures on your okay? You have businesses, you have government, and you have households. These are the 3 things that are involved in the economy, basically. Now, what happens with businesses? Well, businesses, they sell goods and services to households, right? I mean, you go to the store, you buy groceries, you buy clothes and food and whatever else. So a business's job is to sell goods and services to households. Government can be included in that too. I mean, some businesses sell things to the government. But basically what we're worrying about right now is this top part. Businesses sell goods and services to households. In order for businesses to stay in business, what do households have to do? Somebody said it.
Pay for business.
That's right. They have to actually pay for the goods and services. So you have businesses selling goods and services. This is what this bar is about. Goods and services to households. Households then pay for the goods and services. That's this one. You see the arrow? I'm sorry? Here. If you have a circular one, then you have 2 circular arrows. One where households, one where businesses sell, one where households. It's not that complicated a system. You have your 3 institutions, business, government, and households. The first part of the flow is businesses sell goods and services to households, and households pay for them. I mean, it makes sense. You go to the store to buy something, they're selling it to you, you're paying for it. This is called a product market because you're buying products. You understand? We'll have to know this chart for the test, so make sure that you understand the basics of it. Don't overcomplicate it in your head. Businesses sell goods and services, households buy them. That's it. We're obviously buying products, so it's a product market. Now, when you're talking about government, what do businesses have to pay to government? What do households have to pay to government? Taxes. So businesses pay taxes, households pay taxes. I mean, that's, when you think about government, that's basically what you think about is taxes. So both of these have to pay taxes to the government. Hunter, sit up, please. At least listen to the explanation. But you don't just pay taxes to the government and they don't give us anything in return. Government actually provides payments and services to businesses and to households. You know, you get Social Security, you get Medicaid, you get, businesses get tax breaks. So, I mean, there are payments and services the government provides for those taxes. My arrows might be off a little bit, but you already have that. So, I mean, businesses pay taxes, households pay taxes, but we do receive services for those taxes. We have roads to drive on, and streetlights, and libraries, and schools, and if you need help, they'll give you food, and, low-income housing, that kind of thing. So this is the top, Anthony, of the circular flow. Businesses sell, households buy. Both these institutions pay taxes. Both of them get services, the households and businesses. The bottom of the circular flow, so we're going around here, is that households sell resources to business. And the resource they most sell to business is labor. If you look at factors of production, another way of saying factors of production is resource. Okay, so households sell resources to business, and generally it's labor. Now, it also could be land. You could rent them buildings or sell them. I have somebody here trying to print that. I'm filming this, Austin. And also capital goods. But generally, when you think about resources, what you're thinking about is labor. It'll print in a minute. Give it a minute. It will print in a minute.
I printed a lot of it.
Okay. So households sell resources to business, and what do you think businesses have to do? They have to pay for it. Oh, darn it. There we go. So just like up here, businesses sell goods and services, households pay for them. Down here, households sell resources, businesses pay for those resources. They have to pay for labor. They have to pay for land. They have to pay for their capital goods. Their hammers, their saws, their buildings, their trucks, whatever. I'm sorry, what? So all of those resources are called what? Land, labor, capital. What are they called? Factors of production. So this would be the factor market. Does that make sense? This is the product market because you're buying products. They're selling them, you're buying them. This is the factor market because you're selling factors of production, which is labor, land, capital. Government, of course, is always involved in paying. You pay them taxes, they provide you with services. How long on there, Kyle?
8, 9.
Is the end.